So we decided to make a change in life and move to Temple, Georgia. We've got 1 mile to go. I'm just kidding. We're going over here to meet the Historical Society leaders and give them this bottle. There's this construction on this road has gone on for about 35 years. They work 7 days a week, and that's not what's important right now. So we'll be at Temple in a minute. This will not be our first time there, but it'll be our first time meeting with people. You got anything you want to say, darling, before I shut down the electronic device?
No.
Okay. I wonder if that's going to be a skateboard ramp in the middle. Looks like a little park or something. Ooh, Temple. I'm going back to Temple, going to make a new start.
Is that a song?
Yeah, but they went to California in that song. Okay, let me look at my driving apparatus. I'm going to go up here. Come to find out, the bottle, the Hart Drug Company bottle that was found, it's been a while back, because like I've told y'all before, the videos don't come out the day the event happens. It would be impossible for me to do that. So I don't even remember when I actually found the bottle, but that's not important. It takes a while for the video to come out because I kind of store them up into a library in case I kick the bucket, so my bride will have like a year's worth of videos to put out. So y'all won't really know I'm gone for like a year. Then when she runs out of videos, maybe she'll do a little, maybe she'll do a video say, yeah, he's been gone a year. Sorry I didn't tell y'all sooner. So she loves it when I talk about stuff like that. But either way, I don't know when this video is going to come out now that I think about it. So, do you need to answer that phone?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on, I'll be back. I know you didn't lose any time there, but my bride's phone rang, and it was about a doctor's appointment, and they reminded her to wear a mask. So then she asked them, is it still no shirt, no shoes, no problem? And they said, yeah, that's fine, just wear a mask. So, anyway, taking this bottle to meet the Historical Society people, and right off the top of my head I don't remember the name of the Historical Society, but I know there's over 1,000 people involved in it or supportive of it, and I want to show you the original Hart house that they moved from the Hart Drug Company, and I want to show you the drugstore. Oh, here's the kicker, I forgot to tell you this part. This bottle is the only thing, other than one piece of paper left over from the drugstore, I guess with some words on it, obviously. The only thing that they have related to the drugstore. So I'm excited to give it to them, even though it's, you know, half a bottle is better than is worse is better. What's the word? How does the saying go? 2 dogs in a tree is better than 3 in the bush, or 3 dog nights better than 21 pilots. Something like that.
Oh my gosh.
I don't remember the saying, but I think we're in Temple, Georgia, and I was told they only have an Ingles and this restaurant we're going to. I see Ingles, there's Gas Express, and I guess we're going the right way. They got a few new things. I don't even know if the drugstore is actually in Temple or if it's in another town. But if you get in the zone, auto zone, you go right there to the left. I've actually been at this exit before, many times. Discount salvage store. That's
Where?
almost right
Ooh,
there.
I want to go there.
But you could call it a salvage store and people would still get the understanding that it's a discount, right? It's salvage. Or you could call it a discount store. You guess you have to put the word salvage in it, because then you wouldn't know if it's discount groceries, shoes, socks, or Pomeranians, those little dogs. Nobody knows. There's the Popo. I've started this thing where I go by police departments in every town and I try to get them to give me a hat. So far I've failed and have 0. It's interesting that across the street from Ingalls is Bojangles. I mean, how many times on earth do you go past 2 places that end in the letters Glass? Am I right? Yeah, Bojangles ends in Glass.
No, it's the
Hang on, Bojangles ends in Glass, right?
Yes.
And Ingalls ends in Glass. That's crazy. Paul, if you still watch my videos, ask your wife, has she ever encountered something as fascinating as that before? We decided to come back here to Ingles, across from Bojangles, to make potties because we were headed way down yonder in the pawpaw patch and wasn't sure if there was going to be any. Oh, I want to ride that little car right there. If I fit in that, will you push me around in there?
Yes, I will.
I'm such a good wife. There's the police station again. So Temple is this way, according to the sign. And you know what I want to do is find water in Temple. Somebody needs to slow down. Okay, I will. That church sign said 7 days without prayer makes 1 week, but they spelled week wrong. Okay, here it is. Downtown Temple. Railroad tracks, you gotta have that through the middle of downtown. This is it.
Usually railroads are near water, aren't they?
Yeah, they run alongside creeks. Oh yeah, I kind of like it so far. We'll do a double loop. Look at that truck on the right and on the left. Yeah, this is it. Okay, I believe the little store on the left that says RX on it, Temple Pharmacy, is the old same, what's the word I'm looking for?
Location.
No, location, but it's the same, what's the Hart Pharmacy right there in front of you. I think that's what she told me. So what we're gonna do is turn around at Halsey's One Stop Car Care Towing, and we're gonna go back. And I'm gonna show you my technique. Look at that stack of bricks right there. I'm gonna show you my technique of finding water in towns if I don't back out in front of this truck, because then we will have to call Halsey's One Stop Car Care and Towing and have them drag us across the street. So the pharmacy's on the left, right there. Here comes a choo-choo train. There's got to be a train in every video. There's a gypsy rabbit. Maybe I'm not supposed to be over here yet until I don't know what you do here. Do you pull on up to the thing
I don't know.
and block traffic in 4 different directions? Or do you... Well, we got 3 choices. We can go 50-50. We can poll the audience. Or we can phone a friend. How did I choose the only stinking gate that goes down? Oh, there it is. I'm looking to the right and the left, and everybody's crossing the tracks. Don't worry about that. That's the transmission going out in this stinking truck. And then you go straight down. I have been here before. And you go as low as you can in town, and the next thing you know, you find water. Okay, maybe nobody will pull up. Hang on a minute. Then you get out and hope there's no dogs. And you walk and you look and you walk and you look and you walk and you look. There's water. It's not much. We need more water. We need more water. That's it right there. Look. If I could get, I know you're having a hard time seeing that, but I'm trying not to fall down. We're supposed to meet them to feed. I just heard a dog, and I'm about to fall in this ditch. Fall down all these rocks. And I got the camera. Look, there it is. There's that train again. So there's water. If I could get in this and walk it up and down the railroad track sides, there's a real good chance we'll find a bottle. And I think I can get my person in that pipe. Okay, I gotta get out of here. So then you leave the lowest part of town. Look at that. That looks kind of neat right there on the right, doesn't it?
Looks like they're renovating it.
What's the opposite of renovate? I mean, like when you first build something and do it, once it wears out, you renovate it. You renovate it. So when you first build something, are you novating it?
You're innovating.
That's pretty slick. I see what you did there. You know what I'm thinking? We have been here and been in this creek down here before. You and I both, as a matter of fact. Or either you dumped me out on the side of the road and came back and got me. Because this one little spot, I don't want to go down there.
I don't remember.
Huh?
I don't remember.
Do you remember? Look at those guys in their own little trains. That's pretty cool, huh? They got a bunch of them. One of them, I believe, shoves the, I don't know what those do. I saw them once, and one of them shoves the, has a little crane on it, and it shoves the old timber out from underneath it. And the other one comes and shoves one back under there. I just need to get on some old maps and really figure this out. Otherwise, press 9 to continue. Okay, now we're going to go to the church where the Hart family house is that was built, I believe, pre-1850. I think. There's City of Temple Water Tower on the left. So we've got, okay, we'll be there in just a minute. We're still not there. I just decided to continue showing you. See, there's downtown Temple. That's DT squared down here on the right. So 100 years ago, 110 years ago, you can imagine everybody just chilling and a little steam engine train rolled through town. And the new people got off. They went over to Hart Pharmacy, popped top on a cold one, got a cherry soda. Wait, no, that was the 50s. So go back earlier. Oh, we got to cross again. Go across to the next one. Oh, there's Hart's Parts. I wonder if that's the same Hart family.
Probably.
You know what I want to do, don't you? I want to go to Hart's Parts and find out. What do you think about that? Bad idea, good idea? Not sure. These jokers right here on the right, they work. These guys on the working on the tracks. I'll give you a little view from afar. That sucker right there. He's not any bigger than me, but he's got arms like Popeye from slinging that sledgehammer all the time. It's like mechanics. It don't matter how big they are. They got forearms that'll snap your head off if you get really mouthy. Those of you who are mechanics know what I'm talking about. You turn wrenches all day. I'm just gonna peek right here. I'm not gonna go in. We're gonna do a flip around. Hearts, parts, and recycling. Right there. Hearts, parts, and recycling. Automotive reconditioning. Is it how Hart spelled the same way?
Mm-hmm.
I need to show you all this bottle again before we turn it over to the officials, because I suppose we'll never see it again. Okay, let's go to the Hart house. We're close. It says we are 1.1 mile or 2 minutes. But we're behind this Enterprise truck. And they got that song, Enterprise is on your side. Isn't that their commercial? Enterprise is on your side. Yes. I don't know if you remember, darling, but right up here on the right, there is a house nestled in the woods.
Yes, I do remember.
And you and I stopped and trampled through the woods, and we may have already passed it. And it was a neat place. Remember that?
Mm-hmm. I do remember.
Do you remember? GMC, one headline. Okay, we're going to turn left down here. Then on this, where we're going right now is the Hart house. So it is in Villa Rica. And the Hart house was moved. Okay, there's the church. Okay, there's the big church on the left. Okay, where's the... So we have got to find the house. Oh, I think I see it. Yes, my blinker is broke, for those curious. That has got to be it. It used to sit on... I wanted to turn and show you. I can't pull in there. The Hart house used to sit... to our right, I believe. Oh, I see it over there. And the church still owns it. As a matter of fact, there is a lady who goes to church here. The Hart house used to sit right there. And you know what that means, don't you? It means they need a medal to take that spot if there hasn't been a substantial amount of grading. But I think that... And that's the Hart house in front of us over there. So there's a lady that goes to church here that used to live in the Hart house. Not the original peeps, of course. But a family who owned it later on. So this must be the Hart house. We're about to drive up on this thing and see what's going on. It appears to be... Oh, wow. How do you get over there? I don't want to get...
Maybe where those little thingies are? No?
And they just kind of shoved it in the woods. I'm sorry, cars. There is so much traffic. It don't matter if you're in the smallest town in Georgia. There is traffic. Oh, is that it right there?
I don't know. I see a gate back there.
I can't see a thing. Oh, you see a gate towards his house?
Over here.
Oh yeah. Now this is somebody else's property. I've already looked at all the property. The church's property ends on the left at the Hart house.
Maybe you get to it from the church parking lot.
Huh? I don't want to run over all over. There it is. We got to go there and look at it. All right, we'll figure this out. Okay, we just talked to... Now there's a little grizzly grungy right there we could kind of jump off in. Oh, we're about to get stuck, aren't we? Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh.
I think we're okay. I'm about to back up. That's a pretty good hole, wasn't it? That's what you do when you just crash and crash. Okay, let's try it right here.
Yeah, this looks like a flat spot. Maybe.
It does, but it looks so soft. Look how soft that looks. Can you look how soft it looks?
I do.
Okay, hold on. Here it is, the Hart House. Let's go look from afar. I was hoping the Hart House would be in its original spot when I first put everything together and was contacted about giving them the bottle and everything. You can see the chimney was torn down. There is a dog in there barking. Do you hear that? Oh, it's across the street. See, she's doing the right thing. She's saluting the house. I'm just kidding, the sun's in her house. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go peek in the house. Then I'm going to try and get permission to look in the house. Oh, this window was green. Somebody busted it out. See, that ain't cool. Look. I know. That's glass, but don't let that bother you. I would love, it's been updated and over the years, but it's pretty neat. Let's go down. I'll step back down and let her have a peek. What do you think? I know it's a shame somebody busted that.
It's really neat in there.
I don't know what that glass is called. You know, they might be able to, I guess you could still have that made, but yeah, somebody did that on purpose.
It's retro.
So let's go peek around back because we've got to get on the road and go meet people of the neighborhood. Am I recording? Yes. Yeah, it's too bad it's not sitting in the original spot. Yeah, they need to do something. I kind of see why they were gonna bulldoze it now. I mean, it's a bummer, but so they built the foundation. They built two foundations was the story. The first one flooded, so they had to build another one and move it to a different spot. So we will not go in without permission. Oh, those are some nice stickers. Oh, it's big. I would get a further view from afar, but that's a big house. Let's go meet them. Okay, we've got 7 minutes till we get there. That's 7 minutes to Brooklyn. No sleep till Brooklyn. She said if you do not get to Jones Barbecue by about 11:45, then you don't get any food because the buffet is empty. I know.
So it's definitely not an all-you-can-eat buffet.
No, it's all you can scavenge before you get there. And I'm not gonna walk in recording. I don't know. I might. We've been kicked out of more than one Georgia town in our lifetime. I was thinking. Okay, I get it now. We're kind of back where we started. Here's the intersection. To the right, back up. We're heading back to Jones Barbecue. And to the right here takes you downtown Temple, Georgia. if you stay straight on 78 that we're on right now, you'll end up in the Big Ham, where our castle is. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's gone.
They bulldozed it?
Yeah, I was just looking back there for a house that we went in. It's gone. A lot of houses that abandoned places that we've looked at with permission. I know people like that word. I got a new permission today. I think it's gonna be a good one. But anyway, they're gone when we get back. Oh, I missed the turn. It says Bone Appetite on my thing, and we missed it. I don't know where it is.
Oh, they got pumpkins too.
You get a pumpkin, and you get a pumpkin. You get a pumpkin. Oh, it was right there.
Is that it right there?
Yeah.
Oh, I see it.
Okay, here we are. Jones Barbecue. Okay, I can't get the bag open.
Here, I can do it.
Can you open that? Here's a syringe that I found close to it a long time before I found the bottle. And just to a little look back, there it is. Hart Drug Company, A Better Drugstore, Temple, Georgia. Remember, it's missing the back, and I couldn't get the back out because it was solid concrete. And that I didn't put a lot of work into trying to clean it. But anyway, here's your last look. And I told her she could have this too, because you never know, it could have came from the same drugstore. It's not Johnson & Johnson, but it's mixed with two other common pharmaceutical company words that I can no longer read on there. Come on. That's my turn off the camera finger. I know you can't see this, but what if you put on my looking glasses? It actually does say Johnson & Johnson right there. So I guess they started before I was eating baby aspirin that tasted great and everybody would eat the whole bottle. So this is 100% authentic Civil War cabin.
Well, a Civil War soldier lived in it.
A Civil War soldier lived in it.
Here in Carrollton. And we moved it over here log by log and reassembled it. Okay. Our friend from Virginia named, he told us the formula for the chicken in it. He told us the formula for that.
Oh, so y'all remade all that cheek stuff.
Made our own chicken to put in it as we got it back together.
So how long did it take y'all to put it together?
Well, they had a log truck and just went over there and picked up the individual logs and signed and numbered them, because you have to assemble it just like it came down. It fits together like a puzzle. If you don't put it together like that together, like it won't fit. It won't go together.
Yeah.
So the logs were numbered. We took pictures of the numbers and then reassembled it. And then later on we put that
I've got one of these in our chicken house.
yeah. Later on we put that rock chimney on there. It's a beautiful
it is, isn't it?
A big fireplace in there.
I hear cats and
Kitty?
this is neat. I'm gonna show y'all something in a little while. Trisha gave me three Civil War guns. Two of them are primarily barrels from lock, stock, and barrel type guns, and the other one is complete minus the wood, and but you barely touch it, and I'm thinking it may fall apart, but I'm gonna try to do some work on it. This place is really neat. Back. I'll explain everything in a minute.
Welcome to Alabama.
That is so loud. Sorry about that. Well, we're back. That was a long trip, yet a quick trip, yet long but not quite long enough because we met so many nice people. We spent a lot of time with John and Elaine, as well as Trisha, and we had a great lunch, And then we went, and that's where you saw the cabin and all that. And then the ride back, and it all came quick. I didn't want to record inside the restaurant or inside her home or anything like that, but she passed these 3 rifles on to me. This one was found in 1968 by her husband, who has passed. This one, same, and this barrel, the same. And she said, I have something I want to give you, and this is it. 1968 is when he found this. So the question is, what could I possibly do to it to make it last a little longer? And I don't know the answer to that, or this one here. This is what happens when you pull a gun out of dirt and don't treat it or anything. It just absolutely disintegrates once it starts drying out over time. Now these could have come out of the water, but that one tells where it was from, so I'm thinking they're about the same. This one here, you just touch it and it's falling apart. I've not taken out the styrofoam yet, but we will. Here's the lock. You're missing the stock and the barrel. So this could just be a common lock, stock, and barrel Civil War rifle. I don't know. But you pick them up and they start coming apart. But I think we will take a look on the other side. They have not been picked up in years. Oh my goodness. You know, these pieces are done. They're gone. And I know what you're thinking, electrolysis, but electrolysis absolutely disintegrates everything that you wish you could possibly save. So if it's not a solid hunk of metal, I wouldn't recommend electrolysis. So on this one, the only thing you could possibly do is, because the ramrod is just as crusty as the rest of it, is preserve what's left and hand carve a stock for it. What do you think? You think that's going to be possible? I don't know either. So anyway, the book they wrote is on Hart Town. That's where we went. Hart Town has come and gone, days gone by, and that was the bottle. That is the Hart house we showed you in the video. This is the cabin we showed you in the video where a Civil War soldier lived. And this is the story, 1825 and 1900, and it stretches a little past. The interesting thing is they did all kind of research 3 miles north, south, east, and west of the town, Hart Town, and then they come up with a little bit more. So anyway, I don't do it justice trying to talk about it, but that's it. You can find this on Amazon, as well as books written by everybody else. I'm going to do a separate video on the attempts of salvaging what's left after we get all the spiders out. Here's a barrel band with the sling ring still on it. That is done. Absolutely done. This one has one piece of brass left on it. Maybe it'll help identify what it came from, but I don't know. So anyway, I want to tell you so much more. The interesting thing is every one of these people metal detect and have been doing it since the 50s. They said they went out in the 50s and actually found stuff just looking around. That's pre-metal detecting days, but I'm done talking about this. So when we get back together again, we'll work on these guns, trying to do something to them to save them a little bit. So thanks for watching my videos.